Hey guys, it's Maya, and I'm here today with the Pretty Little Liars first episode review of the B season of season 5. This episode was pretty boring overall. Sorry I'm looking down. I do have notes about what happened during the episode because you know these episodes are emotionally draining. And this one I sat all the way through, but most of the time I literally have to like watch half of it, pause, and then come back and watch the other half. So let's just get this started. So Allie's at Mona's funeral, and everyone's like, why is Allie? Oh, we start off at Mona's funeral, and Allie's there. And everyone's like, why is Allie there? I don't know why Allie attended, but whatever. Like, Allie was so mean to Mona. Like, and, so basically, Allie goes up to Mona's mom, and Mona's mom slaps Allie. And I'm like, yes, Mona's mom. Finally, someone punches this girl in the face, because obviously, she was not getting spankings when she was younger, because this girl would not be like this now. Let's just say. Corporal punishment would work with children like Allie, but you know, as we know, Allie was born and raised to lie by her mom, because her mom did have a lot of secrets. That whole family has secrets. The only person, no, even Jason has secrets, because yeah, everyone has secrets in that family. I mean, every family has secrets, but they have real secrets. So Mona's mom's making me sad, so Hannah basically takes Mona's mom, and Mona's like, mom is like, oh my god, I miss Mona, blah blah blah. I'm not blah blah blah, but it was really sad. And then all of a sudden, like, we go to Spencer, and Spencer's dad pops up randomly, and I'm like, okay, Spencer's dad, like, where have you been when your daughter was like, I don't, okay, randomly, and then he's like, oh, Bethany and her family, like, they don't want you to get out of jail, like, they want to take away your bail, like, they don't want you here, basically. Who is Bethany's family? Anyway, okay. Jessica, so then we go to Toby, who became a police officer awfully quick. Like, it takes like a good 6 months to become a police officer, and he freaking became one in like 2 weeks. And I was like, okay, this is a little TV magic or whatever, but these girls, he became a police officer in 2 weeks, but these girls haven't finished high school, and it's been almost 6 years, so there's a problem there. But you know what, let's just let it slide, I guess. So basically, like, the girl with the bad hair, that detective with the I'll call her Detective Jerry Curl, I don't know her real name. Detective Jerry Curl was like, yeah, the documents got unsealed, and basically Jessica was the one who told us Spencer was with a blonde-headed girl that night of Bethany's death. And Toby was like, yeah, well, it's because she was trying to cover up the fact that Allie killed the girl because an affair. Okay, so, and then we also find out Wilden was also covering the stuff up with Allie's mom because, like, he was being paid by somebody or something like that. So Wilden was covering everything up, and he was corrupt, but we already knew that, so. And then, Toby asked, like, where's your partner? Is his name Holbrook or something? I don't know. Holden? Whatever. And, she was like, oh, he got reassigned, so. And I guess Mike's back. Mike hasn't been back for a long time. And then we go to Arya and Ezra, and Ezra is looking really old. Doesn't look very old to me. And Paige is finally leaving, and I'm so happy. I hate Paige so much. I just don't like Paige. So, and then Caleb and Hannah are like talking about the funeral and Mona, and how sad it was, and Hannah wants Miss Grundwald, whatever, to find Mona's body, and Caleb's like, no, you don't want to mess with that stuff, like, it's not good, she's a psych, and Hannah's like, she's a psychic, she can help us, but he's like, no, you don't know what that can do, whatever, because the stuff, stupid Ravenswood stuff, it's so dumb. So, Arya gets a letter from this college, and she finds out she didn't get into college. And then Allie pops up behind her weirdly while she's at the bench. I don't know. And they have a confrontation or whatever, and Arya's like, you're A, get away. And the rape whistle that Mona gave to the girls came in handy because Arya blew that whistle to get rid of Allie. And so, you know, we meet up back with the girl, and Spencer's like, yeah, you guys, like, I might go to jail. So, yeah, and Yeah, and then Arya's like, no, you're not. We're gonna find proof that Allie was really the one who did everything and all that stuff. And then I'm just like, okay, if Mona can find proof, so can we. That's what she said. And I was like, you're not Mona. Stop. Like, girl, you can't even get into Brown. I'm just kidding. But seriously, Mona was going to Harvard and like Yale, and she got early admissions into all these colleges, and you guys, she was gonna graduate early, and you guys been in high school for like 6 years, so I don't know. So then Spencer goes and talks to Jason and was like, so like, where's Allie? Like, you know, on Thanksgiving that Allie was not there the whole time. Like, you know she was not there, so I don't know why you're covering up for her. She is a horrible person. Just please don't do this, because I might go to jail and get in trouble. So we go to Hannah and Ms. Grunwald. So Hannah goes through with it anyway, and they're at the place, like this cemetery, and Ms. Grunwald is talking about Hannah's like, no, Hannah gives Miss Grunwald the bear that Mona's mom gave to her earlier in the episode, and Miss Grunwald is like, she's like channeling Mona or whatever, and she also finds out, Miss Grunwald starts talking about some twins, like 2 girls and secrets, and you know, all these things, and I'm like, that might be the twins, or Bethany and Allie, or Bethany, Allie, and twins, and she just says like Mona's not moving on, like she's having a sad afterlife, like she can't move on because there's so many secrets, and like it's really hard, like it's really sad, like we really need to fix this. And then we go back to Spencer and Emily, the idiots, and Emily wants to create false evidence, whatever, so it could turn out to be Allie because she stole a hairbrush. So they're gonna go to Mona's house and basically create false evidence, her and Spencer. So dumb. Jason says to Allie, so basically Jason's looking at old photos, and he's like, you know, you have all these baby books, like I have one, like that's not fair, but whatever, like always showing the favorites between the parents or whatever. And Jason says to Allie, like, this really stuck out to me, like you always remember things differently, because when he showed him a picture of like the ski trip or something, she was like, that was a great day. He was like, no it wasn't, it was like a horrible day, like I don't know where you were that day, but that was not a good day. And that was like so and then Allie's basically like, Jason, like, you know what, the girls are framing me, Jason, like the girls, they're in it together, they're framing me for Mona's murder so they can get me out of town. I'm like, okay, so for this to even be true, which is not, you know, this would entail the girls, okay, the girls going to kill, because these girls are not the brightest of the bunch, so they would go kill Mona, stab Mona to death, you know. But you know what it is? It wasn't a forced entry, so Mona must have knew this person that came to kill her anyway. Go kill Mona, stab Mona to death, put blood all over the walls, come clean up, come back, and be like, oh my god, like look terrified because there's blood all over the walls and someone's been murdered, and like do this whole bruise, like, no, just to get you out of town. Like, there's easier ways to get you out of town, Allie. Like, Allie, no, like, that wouldn't get you out of town. That would put you in jail. Like, if they wanted you to leave, they would have been forced you out. Like, that doesn't make any sense. And then Caleb and Arya have this weird scene, like, about hacking or something and to get her school records, like, watching it to college. I don't know, some weird whatever. And it's visually, Drew, Emily, and Spencer are idiots, and they're really planting evidence, which is so dumb. And why is it Mona's mom moved? I know the times are hard, but where's Mona's father? Why doesn't Mona's mom move with her father in a small, I don't know where her dad's at. And they also find out that Mona had cameras, so that's great. And then all of a sudden Arya like goes to find Mike and Ezra, and basically A pops out of nowhere. We don't know where A came from with like Mike's phone, and like starts trying to suffocate Arya, and like Arya's like, stop, Allie, stop. And like Allie is not A, so I don't know why you keep saying Allie. Like, obviously, like, this person has to be pretty strong to push you, try to put plastic over you, and like try to suffocate you basically. So like so dumb. Like, why do they think Allie is A? Like, Like, and I don't know why they don't get the concept that A is probably more than one person. Like, it'd be pretty difficult for one person to be trying to do all these things. Like, one person is going to kill someone else and then killing you. Like, it's a lot of work. Like this would entail them like never sleeping, like never eating, like never doing anything but obsessing over you. And I'm pretty sure A has a relatively normal life, you know, like relatively, besides being a stalker. So basically Miss Grundwald, so Allie's walking down the street and Miss Grundwald sees Allie, and then Miss Grundwald's like, I'm sorry for your loss, like your mom or whatever, and Allie's like, okay, whatever. And then Miss Grundwald, like right when Allie's about to leave, she like holds Allie's hand, is like reading her whatever, trying to find out more about something, and Miss Grundwald found out something, I'm pretty sure. And then so they recheck the house, and it turns out the cameras revealed that a girl with long blonde hair, or a person, let's just say person, because it might not even be a girl, we don't even know with this show, it could be anybody. Anyway, a person with long blonde hair, you know, is, you know, going around or not going around, killed Mona or whatever. And Jason's like, yeah, I think that might be my sister, like she was not there for full Thanksgiving, like things are adding up on her part. And sidebar, like, why doesn't Allie just cut her hair? Because that would, like, honestly, like, then people really could not say, like, if I were Allie, I would cut my hair short and brown. Like, just cut it. Just cut it all off. So then if something were to happen, and if you were to murder somebody like that, why would her hair be out? Wouldn't it be, like, in a ponytail? I'm just saying. Just saying. Like, that was, and it obviously looked like a wig. It didn't look like real blonde hair, but Allie's hair isn't even that same blonde color. So anyway, there's so many holes in that. I really don't think Allie killed Mona, so yeah. But Jason was like, yeah, I think Allie might have killed Mona. It's very possible, basically. So then we go to Allie trying to run, but she is arrested. The girls are like, you're not running, like you killed Mona, this and that. And like Allie like threatens the girls, like, you're next. Like that's what she's like, you better watch out because you're next. Like, what does that mean, Allie? Like, that was a threat. That was a threat. And then all of a sudden Arya goes to Mike and is like, you know, Allie's in jail now, like we're safe. So stupid. And like Mike finally breaks down about Mona. It's just like, you know, yeah, like it sucks. Like, she's dead. That was my girlfriend. Like, it's horrible. Whatever. And I hate Paige, but Paige is so smart for leaving to California. Like, I would have been left. Like, Paige is like, no, I've been thinking about this a long time. I've been wanting to leave. I've just been here because it's taken a long time to save up for me to go, but I'm leaving. Bye. Spencer's charges were dropped, which is great. And sidebar, why is cop Jerry Curl like all of a sudden on the girl's side when Holden's not there? Okay. And at the end, like, the girls are like, we're safe now, like Allie's in jail, and I'm like, you guys are so dumb, like, obviously you're not safe because like A still exists. Like, how many times have you said this? Like 10 times. Like, there's been a lot of these, we're safe now, like A is no, okay. And they're right, like the fireworks happen and there's this big explosion, and then they cut to Allie in jail or whatever, and she just like looks really scared. It's just like, oh my god, like how did I get here? Like, what did I do to make me come in jail? And I felt a little bad for Allie, just a little, because, you know, I really don't think she killed Mona. But for Bethany, I don't know if she killed Bethany, but she did not kill Mona. And yeah, so that's it. I don't have any more. I guess I have some theories, but I'm not like really getting into them. Tell me what you thought about this episode. It was really boring to me, and the girls are stupid, and A is basically my favorite character. Like, everybody else is dumb. Toby's stupid. Everyone's stupid. Just dumb. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and Twitter, and good night.